Hello everyone, am I audible to all of you? This is your mentor Mayank today and I welcome you to the Oliveboard. Okay, so hope all of you are doing great. Am I audible to all of you? This is your mentor Mayank today and I welcome you to the Oliveboard. Okay, so hope all of you are doing great. Okay, so let's begin our this session. As you all know, this is our regular session on every Tuesday at 8 p.m. where we are discussing, right? We have been discussing the most important questions for your upcoming RBI Grade B for your quant section. So let's start the session, and I would request you all to share the session and like it also. As you all know, this is our regular session on every Tuesday at 8 p.m. where we are discussing, right? We have been discussing the most important questions for your upcoming for your quant section. So let's start the session. Okay. So now everything is fine. You can comment, right? You can chat, text in chat box. We pledge for your success, commitment, consistency, celebrate. And the series offerings are here, right? What we are offering: live video batches, comprehensive coverage of syllabus, doubt clearing by experts, preparation guidance, and exam centered study. So if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe it and share with others also. Okay, and mark your attendance by liking the session, and you can text also if you want to ask anything before the session. Okay, so this is our wait. Now I hope it is visible to all of you. Okay, so this is our first question, and I would request you all to try it. I'm giving you 30-second time, and it is based on quantity comparison. Here you have to compare. There are two quantities, quantity 1 and quantity 2, and you have to compare that quantity. Okay, so tell me which option is correct for this question. Fast. I'm giving you 30 seconds for it. At least try it. First quantity, okay, if we will look out, then there is a data about A. Okay, A and B started a shop with an investment of rupees 4,400 and rupees 4,000 respectively. After 3 months, C joined them with an investment of rupees 3,600. Find the profit of C out of the total profit of rupees 11,100 in a year. And here what is given? Quantity 2 is okay. So quantity 1 data is given from which chapter? Partnership chapter. So here quantity 1 is about the share, profit share of C. So you must have idea about what partnership ratio and proportion, then you can easily solve it. Now quantity 2, find the amount of money invested for which compound interest is rupees 35 more than the simple interest at the rate of 10% per annum for 2 years. So this is from what? SICI chapter. Okay. So first quantity. First of all, we will find out the value of first quantity, means the profit share of C. Sorry. So what they have given, whenever they are talking about the profit share, total profit is given. Just look out for profit share. What you need? Profit ratio and total profit. So total profit is given, but do we know the profit ratio? So you will say no. So that we can determine by the ratio of what? Investment multiply time, means investment multiply time ratio of all these three investors, right? Business partners you have to take. So if I will talk about A, B, and C, there are three partners. A and B started a shop with an investment of rupees 4,400, 4,000. So I can say the investment of A is 4,400. Okay, and investment of B is 4,000. Correct? I'm talking, okay, about what A and B now. After 3 months, C joined. So C is joining the business, but after 3 months. And see, whenever you are doing a business, right, you are a partner in a business, then time duration also matters. Okay. So the investment of C is 3,600. So now we can take out what the investment ratio also from here. 0 to 0 cancel. Now 44, 40 and 36. All are divisible with 4 or not? Yes, it is completely divisible by 4. So 4 11s are 44, 4 10s are 40, 4 okay, 9s are 36. So 11 10 9. This is the ratio of investment. Now time, if we will talk about the time, so after 3 months he joined the business with an investment of 3,600, and now they are talking about the total profit in a year. So 12 months. Total how many months? 12 months. Okay, so 12 months, A invested for 12 months, fine. B invested for 12 months, but C joined the business after 3 months. So how many months? 9 months. 12 minus 3, 9. Now this will tell us the what? Now we will get the profit ratio. Just multiply investment in time. 11 multiply 12. So before multiplying also you can cancel this time ratio also, means simplify it. By 4, by 3 you can cancel 4, 4 and 3. This will be the time ratio. Now 11 into 4 44, 10 into 4 40, 9 into 3 27. So this is the final profit ratio. Is this clear to all of you? And be active in the comment box, right? You have to be energetic. If you want to clear your exam, then you have to be active. At least try, because after trying only you will get the concept, you will understand each and everything. So I would request you all to check. Okay, very good. After a long time, okay, I'm seeing you, Satya. And what about others? Satya is telling us C would be the answer. C means first is greater than second one. Look out. Okay, we will check that. Now 44, 40 and 27. So total how many? Okay, so we can say that the share of A is 44x. I'm explaining you each and everything in detail. B share is 40x, C share is 27x. So total of this 44 plus 40 plus 27 means the share of A plus B plus C is what? 11,100 rupees. So sum of this 44, 40 and 27 is how much? It is 111. Yes, 44, 40, 84 and 27 years. So 111x equal to 11,100. So you can cancel it one time. Okay, then double zero means 100. So x is equal to 100. So the part of C means C share is how much? 2,700. Are you getting my point? Everyone, are you getting my point? Okay. Now second, so now we know the share of C, and that is what they are asking in the quantity 1. So quantity 1 value is 2,700. Now, and it is in rupees. So second value also in must be in rupees. Then only we can compare. The unit must be same. Quantity 2. Find the amount of money invested for which compound interest is rupees 35, means CI is how much? 35 rupees more than SI, and the rate of interest is 10% per annum for 2 years. So as you know, for simple interest, how much interest you will get? 20%. So this would be 20%. SI would be what? 20% of the principal. 20% of the principal or not? Yes. Now CI is what? Where you are getting the interest on interest. So for 2 years, okay, first year you will get 10% on the principal. Second year also you will get the 10% on the principal. But in second year you will get the interest on the first year interest also. Means 10% of this 10 would be what? 1%. So total overall 21%. So in 2 years, CI would be what? 21%. Now 21 minus 20 means 1%. 1% of the invested amount means principal equal to 35. So your principal would be 3,500. So what we can say, quantity second is greater than quantity 1. Option E would be the correct answer. Is this clear to you, Satya and all everyone? Do like this session and mark your attendance. Okay, so you must be active. I am talking about each and every one. See, this is from previous year. This question is from previous year, so this kind of question you can see, and previous one was also important because that was also from previous year pattern. So what we are actually covering, we are just following the previous year pattern, and what extra, because year by year, as you can see, the difficulty level of paper is getting increased. So where you have to work more, that is what I am explaining you here, and how you have to approach the question. Clear? Now see, this is the next question and I'm giving you in sufficient time. So try it. Tell me the answer of this. It is based on compound interest. Everyone. Okay. See, now, anyone whose answer, okay, see how you have to approach this kind of question. Here, what is given? Rupees 13,000 was invested for 2 years in a scheme A. So, there is a scheme A where 13,000 was invested, which offers compound interest at 10% per annum. What approximate interest at earn on investing the amount obtained from scheme A again in a scheme, same scheme for 2 years? So, what are they saying actually? See, there is a xyz amount, we can say p. Just try to understand the question. Principal, they are just investing p, amount p. Okay, fine. Principal p. Okay, for 2 years. For how much time? 2 years. In scheme A, scheme name is A, so he is getting what? And CI1, we can say compound interest. So principal plus compound interest, you will get the amount here. Okay, final, including the interest. Okay, after 2 years. Now what are they saying? What approximate interest at earn on investing the amount obtained? So amount obtained is A after 2 years. But again, if he will invest the received amount in the same scheme for 2 years, so how much interest now he will get? This CI2 they are asking. Are you getting my point? So here what you have to look out. 13,000, fine. 13,000 was invested for 2 years in a scheme A, which offers 10% discount. Okay. So as you all know, 10%, if we invested for how many years? 2 years at compound interest. So after 2 years, total compound interest would be 21%. In previous question, I told you how it will be 21% for 2 years at CI. Okay, 21% of the principal. So 13,000 plus 21% of the principal. This would be what? The amount which you will get after first, right? What? After first 2 years. Okay, when he's first time invested. So 21% of 13,000, how you will calculate? 20% of 13,000 would be what? 10% is 1300. Okay, so 21%, how you will calculate? 20% plus 1%. So 10% multiply 2%, 2, sorry, means 1300 multiply 2 plus 1%. If 1300 is 10%, then 130 would be what? 1%, right? If 1300 is 10%, then 1% would be what? 130. Are you getting my point? Everyone. See, 1300 multiplied 2, so you will get what? 2600 plus 130. So 2730. This is the amount after first investment for 2 years. Now, sorry, how much? 2730. This is the interest, not amount. So amount would be what? 13,000 plus 2730 means 15730. This is the amount. Now, this amount of 15730 for another 2 years, at what compound interest he has to invest? Okay, so 10% means again you have to find out the 21% of this amount, because now this amount is working as the principal. Are you getting my point? So 15730, 10% of that would be 1573 multiplied to, so 20% you will get, plus 157.3, that is 1%. 20% plus 1%, same concept you have to follow. So 1573. So 1500, just double the 1500, so 3000. Double the 70, so 140, so 3140. Double this 3, so 3146 plus 157.3. So what you will get finally? 3, okay, 1300.3. Yes. So this is given in option first, so that you have to follow. Here we are just solving this by the normal method. We are not using any formula. We are just using the approach. They told us, okay, first 2 years, so we calculated what will be the amount after 2 years. Now just invest that amount for another 2 years. So we just invested that and we got our answer. Is this clear now? Let's move on to the next question. Now, next question is based on data sufficiency. Here you can see the options. Okay. So, in how many days data sufficiency? It is based on what? Data sufficiency. You have to check whether the data given in the statement is sufficient to answer or not. So, first of all, what you have to calculate, in how many days 4 men and 4 women can complete the work. They are asking us 4 men and 4 women. So in our previous session, we have solved many questions based on data sufficiency, right? So many questions. And always I told you one thing, and that is the thing that you have to analyze the data and just verify whether the given detail sufficient to answer or not. No need to go for full calculation, full solution. Okay. So yes, you can. If you are preparing for SEBI, Prahlad, then you can attend this session also. And a special session for SEBI Grade A also is there, right? On every Thursday at same time, 8 p.m. You can join. Okay? And this session also will be beneficial for you. Clear? Yes, the level of questions you can expect, because if you are prepared for the difficult one, right, then you can solve all kind of questions. So we have to prepare ourselves for the best. Okay, now clear, Prahlad? See, uh, in this question, first statement, second statement. So first of all, it belongs to time and work chapter. Okay, this is from which chapter? Time and work. Okay, now see, first statements, we have to whenever we are solving this type of question where group of number of people given means 4 men, 4 women. So a certain different type of unit, okay, given for person, men and women, because their efficiency can be different. So 4 men, 4 women will complete the same work in how many days? Okay. First, they have given us 6 men and 10 women can complete the work in 10 days. Okay. So we can follow the concept of what time and work chapter M1 D1 equal to M2 D2 for this type of question. Okay, M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. D1 D2 are the days. Okay, so we have to calculate what, so first of all we have to assume what M1 is, what number of person, quantity, persons quantity. Okay, that data, so that data is what M1 is 4. Okay, we are capturing from where? From the start, 4 men and 4 women. So 4 men plus 4 women, this is the M1. Now M2 is what? As per statement 1, 6 men plus 10 women. Clear? Now D1 is unknown, D2 is given. Okay, we are just assuming D2 is what? The data which is given in the first statement, that is 10. So M2 is what? 6 men plus 10 women. Okay, multiply the D2. D2 is what? 10 days. Okay, that is the time. Now D1 we need to verify now. Okay, need to find out, that is D1. Okay, now 4 men plus 4 women. Okay, how many women? 4 women. So can we determine the value of D1 from here? So you will say no, because see one thing, men, women, women, unit of person is not same. Okay, different kind of unit is given, means men and women. So first of all we have to find out the relationship, efficiency, okay, relation between the men and women, and after that we will convert this into one unit, either in man form or in women form. So statement 1 alone not sufficient to answer. Now second one. 8 men and 20 women can complete a work in 6 days. 8 men, 20 men, same kind of data is given if we will use. So second data with the given detail at the start, 4 men and 4 women. Same condition we will find, so we are unable to solve. So statement 1 and statement 2. Okay, alone not sufficient. If we will include statement 1 alone, no, that is not sufficient alone to answer. Second, alone not sufficient to answer. But as I said, we have to find out first of all how many men are equal to how many women, means their efficiency, so that we can convert men or women, okay, into their form. So for that you need one comparison. If you will include both, if you will merge statement 1 and second together, then we can find out. Yes, we can see here now, because everything I am explaining you in detail, so I hope it is completely clear. I'm including each and every concept, and if you are getting it well, then do like it and share with others also, and mark your attendance by liking the session. Okay, so now see, if we will include first and second statement, first and second, why I am telling this so. See, here you are having complete data. Men, okay, quantity of person, people and time. Quantity of people and time. So now we can easily compare 6 men plus 10 women. Okay, multiply, they are doing same kind of work, so we can easily directly compare. Multiply 10 is equal to 8 men plus 20 women. Multiply 6. So from here, right, itself, you can find out the now relation between men and women. Yes, you can easily find out that. How? See, 10 multiply 6, so 60 m, plus 10 multiply 10 means 100 w, equal to 6 into 8 means 48 men and 120 women. So just transfer men, okay, at one side and women at one side. So 60 minus 48, 12 men are equal to how many women? 120 minus 100 women, so that would be 20 men. So you can cancel this by 4, so 3 men are equal to 5 women. Now you can see the efficiency of 3 men is equal to, right, are equal to the efficiency of 5 women. So now we are having the data so that we can convert this 4 men and 4 women data into one form, and we can compare and can get the detail. Now, after this, by the help of first and second, you know the efficiency ratio of men and women, right? Men upon women is equal to 5 upon 3. So that is the efficiency ratio of men and women, and you can directly put these values when you will solve it. Okay, so now we are having the efficiency, so now you can easily compare. How you can compare? See, you can take now 4 men and 4 women will complete the same task in d1 days, for an example. Now you can compare it with first or second any statement data, because you are having the efficiency ratio. Okay, so now see, uh where we were. Okay, 6 men plus 10 women, multiply what you can multiply here. So that is the value you have to look out. So multiply 10, we are taking statement 1. Now you are having men efficiency is 5, women efficiency is 3. Just put that value and you can get the data. Put 5 and 3 here, so you will get the after comparison you will get the value of P1. So no need to solve this much. I explained you in detail what process actually need to be followed, what you need to check out. But in the exam, you just have to follow these steps. What is the requirement? Okay, what I need. It is this sufficient by statement 1 and second alone? No. So together it is sufficient. Okay. So by including statement 1 and 2 together, we are able to solve this question. So what we can say that, okay, option D, data in both statement 1 and 2 together are necessary to answer. And hope so it is completely clear. Let's move on to the next one. Now see, this is also, okay, latest pattern number series. As I said, they are asking you this, okay, this type of number series in your RBI grade B. Okay, and it is based on what? Latest pattern. So see, in these series, what are they asking? Directly wrong number or missing number? No, they are extra, right? They are adding some extra data. So this is not out of this world, or they are asking you some rocket science thing. No, they are just asking some extra details, so they are making your paper lengthier. So you have to be smart enough to analyze each and everything. You just have to increase your calculation level so that you can easily attempt the maximum portion. Okay, good marks easily can be scored if you will focus, okay, on the things which can get you maximum marks. Okay, so see, now 329, what are they asking? There is a wrong number in the series: 329, 356, 420, 543, 761. X is the correct number in the place of wrong term. Okay, so X is the correct term. Identify the correct statement from the statements given below. X is a divisible by 45. X plus 2. Second statement. X plus 2 is a prime. So what are they saying? Identify the correct statement from the statements given below. So we have to see whether these statements are correct. But first of all, we have to get the value of X, because they have used in both the statement, they have used X, and X is what? The correct number in place of that wrong number. And for finding out that correct number was, first of all, we must know the wrong number. So we will go for the pattern. Okay, what kind of pattern is going on there? So anyone who can tell me which number is wrong in this series? 356, 329, 356, 420, 543, and the next one is 761. So see, 329 to 356, so because it is in increasing order, so just see the difference, 27. Now 356 to 420, the difference is 64. Now 420 to 543, the difference is plus 123. Now 543 to 761, the difference is 218. So first two values, just look out first two values, 3q, 4q. And the another one, as per our pattern, plus 3q plus 4q. So next must be plus 5q. But 5 cube is equal to 125. Here the difference is 123. Okay, so this might be the okay, what wrong number? This could be our wrong number, 543. Because see, between 356 and 420, we are finding the logic which we can follow. Now 420 to 543. So 543, when we take the difference between 420 to 543, here we are changing, seeing a change. 120 instead of 125, 123 is there. Now check the another one. So as per our pattern, 3q, 4q, 5q, so next must be 6q, means 216. But here also the difference is wrong. And between these two wrong differences, one number is common, that is 543. Means this is the wrong number. If we will follow the pattern, okay, 3q, 5q, 4q, and 5q and 6q. So 5q means what? 125 will be added, means 545 will come instead of 543. When 545 will come, then definitely the difference will become 216. Okay, so 545 plus 216, 761. Yes, the pattern is exactly following. So here, what was the logic? Logic was easy, right? Easier. 3q, 4q, 5q, 6q, right? This is the pattern. First two numbers 3q plus 3q, second to third 4q plus 4q, third to fourth plus 5q, and so on. Now we know the wrong number is 543 and right number must be what? 545. So the correct number in place of wrong number is 545. That is the value of X. Now we have to verify. Question is not solved yet. We have to go now check whether the statements are correct or not. X is divisible by 45. So 545 is divisible by 45. No. 5. Okay, we will check out once. 45 ones are 45, then 5 is the remainder. 45 ones are 45. Okay, 11. Now 5 again. 10 is the remainder here. So what we can say, no, completely not divisible. So that's why first statement is incorrect. Now second, x plus 2 is a prime number. 45 plus 2, we are getting 47. Yes, 47 is a prime number. So we can easily say only one is correct. Option C is the correct answer here. Only statement one is correct here. I hope you are getting it well. Now next question. Next question is the ratio of water to flour. Okay, water to flour in a dough, okay, is 3 is to 7. While making bread, 6.67% of the water was vapored, then 48 kg of bread was prepared. What is the value of X Okay, they are asking us the value of x. Note, x is equal to 50% of the quantity of flour in the dough in kg. Now these are the options. Tell me the answer fast. Is this clear? Prahlad, everyone, Satya, be active. At least try to solve it. At least you must try solving these questions. Anyone who got the answer? See, it is based on simply ratio. So you, first of all, you must know the understanding of ratio. They have given us, okay, there is a what ratio of the ratio of water to flour in a dough is what, how much? So the ratio of water to flour is 3 is to 7 in the dough. Okay. While making bread, when they were preparing the bread, 66.67 means two-third of the water. So water was how much in the ratio? So you can say 3 and 7. 3 and 7. Like that we can think out or not? Okay. Now 3 and 7 means 10. Total 10 parts. Okay. So 3 parts of water. So two-third quantity of the water already removed. If water is 3x and flour is 7x in the dough. Okay. So what we can say here? 3x. Out of this 3x, already two-third removed. How much? Two-third part means only 3 multiplied two-third means only x will be removed. 3x multiplied 2 by 3 because two-third of this quantity has been removed. So 3 to 3 cancel, right? Now how much? 2 by 3x. This is the two-third quantity of the 3x. So how much is remaining now? One third will be remaining because we have removed the two third. So one third of 3x would be x. So the new ratio when they have prepared the bread. So in the bread, the new ratio, right? Water was vapored, then 48 kg of the bread was prepared. So in this 48 kg of bread, the quantity of flour will be same. Yes, that would be 7. And water would be what? 1. Single part. Okay, as you can see here, x and 7x. So x is to 7x means 1 is to 7. This is the ratio between the what? Water and flour. Now, x plus 7x, water plus flour equal to 48 kg of bread or not? Yes, that have been prepared by this only. Is this clear to all of you? So see, x plus 7x means 8x equal to 48 kg. So x would be equal to 6. And when we know the value of x, then you can easily say what are they asking actually from you. What is the value of x? So do we know the value of x? Okay, see, there is you can get confused actually. Here they are asking the value of x, but this is not that x. This is the common factor, or I can put, okay, I am changing this. Otherwise, some of you will get confused. See, in the ratio when we are preparing 3 to 7. So there is some common factor which is cancelled. Okay. So that common factor, when we took the value from the ratio, okay, what is the quantity of water? So 3x. So I can assume that as 3 parts also, 3p. Okay, 3 parts out of 10. Okay. Now flour 7p. So instead of this x, we can assume p also because here the value of x they are asking and you might get confused. So this x is not related to this one, okay? Where it is actually here. So x equal to 6x, so quantity of water is 3x. Okay, 3 small x you can say. 3 into 6, so 18 kg. So this is the quantity of water. Okay. Earlier, the quantity of water was what? At the start, it was 18 kg. And if I will talk about the quantity of flour at the start, so 7x means 7 into 6. Very good Prahlad, excellent. बहुत बहुत बढ़िया. Very good, excellent बच्चा. See here, 18 kg is the quantity of water. Now if I am talking about flour, so 7 into 6 means 42 kg is the flour. But they are asking you this, no x. So x is what? 50% quantity of the flour in the dough. So in the dough, at the start, it was same 7x, and at the end also Okay, after making the bread also, the quantity of flour will be same. That is 7x, 7 small x you can say. Means 7 into 6 means 42. But here you have to find out this particular x, value of x. Okay. So x is equal to 50% quantity of the flour. So quantity of flour is what? 42. So 50% of 42. 42 by 2 means 21. So option A would be the correct one. So is there any doubt? Prahlad, is this clear? Don't get confused by this. Okay, 7x for quantity. This was just because of ratio. When I separated the quantity from the ratio, flour is equal to 7x or 7p also I can say. So it representing how many parts are there. Single part is equal to what? So x is representing that in the ratio term. And this x is completely different. They are asking us some value. Okay, and they put that value as x here, and x is equal to 50%. So this is completely different. Don't relate this with this. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Now next question is uh, the time taken by Mayank to travel 620 km in 13.5 hours less than the time taken by Mohit. If Mohit would have increased his speed by 20%, he would have traveled the same distance in 9 hours less. 9 hours less. Find the speed of Mayank, not Mayan, Manan, Mayank. Tell me the answer of this. Fast. Tell me the answer of this particular question I am asking to all of you. I am checking your comments also. See here in this question, first of all, you have to understand the language of this question. Okay, it's not that much easy to understand. First of all, what they have given us, what segregated data? No, they have given us in parts, data in parts. Why I am telling this? You have to also read this carefully in different parts as the statement. Okay. First, they are talking about what Mayank to travel 620 kilometer is 13.5 hours less than the time taken by Mohit. Fine. So they are talking about at the start they are talking about Mohit, Mayank, okay, and Mohit. They are talking about their time, okay, how much time less they are taking. So time taken by Mayank to travel is 13.5 hours less. So he is taking how much? 13.5 hours less than Mohit to travel what distance? The distance of 620 kilometers. So this is the data regarding Mayank and Mohit relation. Okay. Now anyone else who got the answer? Okay, see. Now just read it from here. Now the question changed. If Mohit would have increased his speed, okay, we don't know the speed of Mohit even, but if he would have increased his speed by 20%, how much? 20%. Then he would have traveled the same distance in 9 hours. So here Mohit is compared with his own speed. This is Mohit. Now, if we will assume that the speed of Mohit is x kilometer per hour. How much? X kilometer per hour. Fine. So, if he increases his speed by 20% means now if his speed is 1.2, because when it is increased by 20%, so it will become what we are talking about the speed here. So it will become how much? 20% more. So 1.2x kilometer per hour. Then he would have traveled the same distance in 9 hours less. Means the time taken by Mohit is what? 9 hours less. Okay, how much? 9 hours less. So this is the another data. Now what are they asking? Speed of Mayank means we need to find out the speed of Mayank. So simply, what is the formula of speed? So speed is equal to distance upon time. So do we know the distance? Yes, 1620, that we know. But do we know the time? How much time that Mayank is taking? We know the time difference between Mayank and Mohit. But do we know that data? That how much Mayank is taking? No. So is there any detail which we can compare? If we will compare the time difference data, see, I am assuming that Time taken by Mayank is T1. Time taken by Mohit is T2. So T2 minus T1, that is given as 13.5 hours. So distance upon speed I can follow here. Distance, okay, that is same. Fine. Very good, Satya. Great. Great work. Excellent. See, distance upon speed. Now, distance, fine. Speed we know? No, we don't know that. So we can assume that y kilometer per hour for Mayank. Okay, y. Minus, the distance is same d, upon the speed of Mohit that we assumed as x equal to 13.5 hours. So see, speeds are different. Two datas are different. Distance we know that we can put. But these two datas are unknown. So we cannot find out by this. Now, they have given us another data that we can use. Yes, we can use that. Speed of Mohit, right? Both comparison we will use here. Very good, Aniket. Excellent. Great work. 40 kilometer per hour. Yes, excellent. The data is absolutely correct. Here, now we are going to calculate. See, Mohit. For Mohit, they have given us the time difference also. When the time difference, the normal time taken by Mohit is T2. But when we are just assuming his speed was increased by 20%, his time is how much? T3. Okay. So T2 minus T3 is equal to what? That you have to look out is equal to 9 hours. Okay. Now distance is what? 1620 upon the speed of Mohit at the start, that was x, but after 20% increase, so here we have to put what? After 20 distance upon speed of Mohit is what? 1.2x. 1.2x. So here both speeds are in one unit, xx. Okay, so we can easily get the value of what? Mohit speed. And when we know the speed of Mohit, then we can take find out the time taken by Mohit. And when we know the Mohit, how much time Mohit is taking, so from that time we can reduce what? 13.5 hours. So we'll get the time taken by Mayank, and distance upon time is equal to speed. So that is what we need to follow here. Okay, 9. Now see, after taking the LCM, you will get what? 1.2x could be at this side, multiply 9, and here 1620 you can take common. 1.2x minus x means 0.2x. Okay, 0.2x you are getting. So point to point you can cancel. Now 12 into 9, 108 is equal to 3240. So x, so by 108 3 times, so 30. X is equal to 30. How much? 30. So x kilometer per hour is the speed of Mohit. So if Mohit is traveling at the speed of 30 kilometer per hour, so he will travel 1620 kilometer in how much time? Is this clear to all of you? See, 0 to 0 cancel. Now by 3 you can easily cancel it. So 3 5s are 15, then 3 4s are 12, so 54 hours. So Mayank is taking 13.5 hours less than that. So means Mayank will take how much? 54 minus 13.5 means 40.5 hours. Now we are having the time of Mayank, so we can easily find out the speed of Mayank. 1620 upon 40.5. 0 to 0, sorry, if we will remove this point, then we will increase here 10. So by 405, 4 times we can cancel, 1620, 4 times cancelled, so 40. Yes, because 405 fours are what? 1620, so directly cancel. Now 0 is there, so 40 kilometer per hour is the answer. So now I hope, is this clear to all of you? Prahlad, Satya, Niket, everyone, is this clear? So that we can okay, move on to the next. Now this question is okay, you can see a cricket team of 11 members is to be selected from a group of 9 batsmen and 6 bowlers. In how many ways will the cricket team having at least 4 bowlers uh, and at least 6 batsmen being selected? So again a question, this is based on combination. You have to answer this. Everyone, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. See, a cricket of 11 player, 11 members. So team of 11 members, as we all know that cricket team, how many members can be there in a cricket team? 11 members. Okay, 11 player. So 11 player team, you have to select 5. That 11 members need to be selected from 9 batsmen and 6 bowlers. 9 batsmen and 6 bowlers. Clear? Okay. In how many ways will the cricket team having at least 4 bowlers? So they are saying at least 4 means minimum 4 bowlers plus minimum 6 batsmen. So 4 plus 6, 10. So this data minimum we have to keep 4 and 6, 4 bowler and 6 batsmen. It can be more than that. We can take more than 4 bowlers, we can take more than 6 batsmen, but it cannot be less than 4 bowlers and less than 6 batsmen, right? That selection we cannot do. So 10. So only we are having one member place extra because 10 we have to select anyhow from this case only 4 bowler minimum and 6 batsmen minimum that we have to take. So by that already we have selected 10 players. Now one place only remaining. So that can be one bowler or one batsman. Means two combination we can see here. What? 5 bowler plus 6 batsmen or 4 bowler plus 7 batsmen. Is this clear? These two cases we can see. So just follow this case 1, okay, in this situation and in this situation. Means either or, both condition we have to follow and then add the chances of these two condition. That would be what? Your complete chances of selection, okay? How many ways there will be. Is this clear? So Satta is saying C. C means 1040 he is talking about. So is this absolutely correct, Satya, or none of these is also right? Another option there. So just look out that also. 1040 can be near to your answer. So here see, how many total batsmen are there? 9. So first case when we will follow, first situation, first combination, 5 bowlers. 5 bowlers means out of 6 bowlers, so 6C5. You must have knowledge about normal combination, how we find out that, right? That you need to know. Then only you can solve this. Very good, Satya. So that's why should not select the closest one until there is no choice. You are having the choice of none of these, then go with that. Absolutely correct. Very good. See, 6C5 plus 6C5 and next thing is what? Okay, out of 9 batsmen, how many we can select now? 5 already we select out of 6 bowlers. How many we selected? This is from bowler. 5. So 9C6. Okay, this is the combination. So you have to use what? Multiplication here. This is your final selection, one final selection. 6C5 multiply 9C6 C6 plus then 6C4 multiply 9C7. Here you are selecting what? 7 batsmen and 4 bowlers. So these are the two combination, okay, which you need to follow. Now see 6C5 can be replaced by 6C1. See 6C5 is equal to 6C1. Why I am telling this? NCR, look out, is always equal to NCN minus R. So instead of solving 6C5, we will take 6C1. It has what? 6C1. Multiply. Similarly, 9 minus 6 means 3. So 9C3. Plus 6 minus 4 means 6C2. Multiply. 9 minus 7 means 9C2. Okay. We have just simplified it. So now 6C1 is what? Always 6. Okay. Only 6 will come. Now 9C3. Only till 3 places you have to open the factorial 9. So 9 multiply 8 multiply 7 and just divide factorial 3. 3 multiply 2 multiply 1. So 3 multiply 2 6, 6 to 6 cancel. 9 into 8 how much? 72. 72 into 7 504. plus 6C2 means 6 into 5 upon 2 multiply 9C2 means 9 into 8 upon 2. So 2 twos are 4. So by 4 you can easily cancel this 8 2 times 9 into 2 18 18 into 5 90 90 into 6 540. Total 1044. Is this clear? Let's move on to the next one now. Probability based question is here. Simpler one. You can solve if you are having idea about probability. Then you can easily solve. Okay. It's all about something is happening or not happening. Two, right? Two chances are there. So solve it. I'm giving you enough time for this. Just do it fast. Satya, Prahlad, everyone. Okay. Let's solve it now, because it is a simpler one. Only hardly 15 to 20-second question. See, two friends A and B appear and in an interview. Same kind of question we have done earlier. Okay, Satya says B. Great. There is a 40% probability that A can be selected and 20% probability that B can be selected. So their selection chances are given. There are two candidates in the interview. There is an interview where A and B both appear. So their chances, there are two chances, selected or not selected. Clear? So selection chances of A are what? 40%. While the selection chances of B are what? 20%. If we are talking about individual, okay, 20% probability that B can be selected, 40% probability that A can be selected. Okay, so this is the probability probability of them. Okay, any one of them got selected. Okay, then what is the probability that none of them get selected? Okay, means no one is going to get selected. So for that, 40% already there. So there are total 100% chance for A when he went there. So how much out of this 100%? Because see, selection plus the chances of selection plus chances of not getting selected means not selected plus selected would be what? 100%. Probability both things negative and positive would be 100. So 40% selection chance, then 60% non-selection chance. Okay, similar here, 20% selection chance means 100 minus 20, 80% chance are for non-selection. So what are they talking about? What is the probability that none of them get selected? So 60% in terms of fraction, how we can write? 3 by 5. 80% can be written in which form? 4 by 5. If both of them are not getting selected, that probability we need to find out. When both of them are not getting selected, then just multiply these two. Okay, their chances of not getting selected. So 3 by 5 multiply 4 by 5, 3 multiply 4, 12 upon 25. Clear? Clear? So just solve it. 12 by 25, because probability is given in terms of percentage, so you can multiply 100 here. So by 25, 4 times 100 cancel, 4 into 12 you will get what? 48. Option B is the correct answer here. Is this clear? Now let's move on to the next, another quantity based and the easiest one, easiest question, right? This one is the easiest in today's session. How much mark is scored by A? And first statement, A scored 42% and failed by 48 marks. Second, he scored 59%, which is 54 marks, more marks than passing marks. Okay, so this is based on data sufficiency. Clear? Now tell me which option would be the correct answer for this. Everyone, and do like this session if you're getting each and everything well. It's all about how you're liking the session, how you're understanding. Clear? So tell me the answer of this. This is one is the easiest one. See, you have to find out how much A scored. Okay, the score of A that you need to find out. First detail, A scored 42%. Okay, so he scored 42%. Obviously, we can say that in the exam, the maximum marks are X. So 42% of X. Okay, and failed by what, how many marks? So we can say that 48 marks. So passing marks are there, that is PM. Passing marks minus 48 equal to 42% of X or not? Okay, this is the data which we are getting from first statement. But by this, can we determine the maximum marks in the exam? Okay, how much marks scored by A is depend on that only. Okay, now second, he scored 59%, which is 54 marks more than the passing marks. Are you getting my point? Now you have to find out what he scored. 59%, which is 54, means they are talking about what? The same person A. So statement 1 is alone not sufficient to answer. Statement 2, if we will look out, that is sufficient. He scored. So A is scoring. So statement 1 alone not sufficient, and statement second also they are talking about another marks 59%. If he scored 59%, which is 54 marks more than the passing marks, what are they talking about? If he scored 59%, which is 54 marks more than the passing marks. Okay, so passing marks plus 54 is equal to how much? 59% of. So this is second statement. So alone it is also not sufficient. So can we merge these two? Tell me, by the merger it can be solved or not? So I have solved each and everything. Now you have to decide the answer. So I am giving you this as the what? Simple homework. Okay, this is your homework. Here you just have to answer whether together or none of these statements are sufficient. Neither statement 1 nor statement second is sufficient, or both statement 1 and 2 are sufficient. Which one will be the answer from these two? That you have to decide now. Okay. So this is, take it as the homework. Just think about it. Don't take just the decision by just okay checking the statements. Just think about everything wisely. Now this one. Okay, Beena invested 10% of her monthly income in stocks. She spent 15%. One of the most important. Okay, most important question you can say. This type of question comes. Okay, they added some more data in that. You can see some more changes or some more detail, but this kind of question you will see. So definitely how you are approaching these questions, that does matter. Okay, so if you will look out, Beena invested 10% of her monthly income in stocks. She spent 15% of remaining on groceries and gave the remaining 30,600 to her husband. What is the difference between the amount spent on grocery and the investment in stocks? That is what you need to find out here. So this one is what, see here, this is based on what expenditure. He invested 10%, so assume that 100% is his monthly income. Like that you have to go ahead. And 10% he invested. Then 15% of the remaining, just look out this word also, he invested. And gave the remaining 30,600 to her husband. So the after this expense, right, the remaining amount is given to his husband, and that remaining amount was 30,600. So this is the key amount which will tell you the total amount, which will help you to calculate the total amount. Now you have to find out the spent on grocery and investment. That is what you need to find out. So this is the homework. Okay, The earlier one, you have to decide everything I solved in the previous question. I'm just asking which option you will choose, because that decision is the more important thing when you see data sufficiency based question. So that's why, okay, I'm leaving the just decision of that answer. Okay, so you are able to solve or you are unable to solve. Okay, so comment your answer in the comment box. Okay, just solve, just analyze this question also and the previous one also. I'm expecting your answer in the comment box. So hope so today's session was clear to all of you, and if you all like it, understood each and everything well, then do like this session and share with others also. Okay, and if you're new to our channel, then do subscribe it. Already our RBI grade B, okay, mentorship, personalized mentorship batch 2 has been launched. You can join that also if you are preparing and if you want to prepare yourself in a better way. And if you're new to channel, then do subscribe it, and also download our app from the Play Store for the more updates. So anything which you want to ask in today's session? Everything is clear? Prahlad, Satya, Aniket, everyone, you want to ask anything? Okay. So we'll see you in next session. Till then, keep learning and keep shining with Oliveboard. Bye bye. Thank you. Good night.